Previously, on the One-Eyed Film Podcast.
I think Star Wars is my favorite movie of all time. Return of the King is probably the best movie ever made. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Do you remember the questions that I was going to ask you?
I have no idea, but...
Those were the questions. Is what's your favorite movie and what's the best movie?
Oh, that's one of the questions? Okay,
Yeah.
well, I already answered it. We can talk more in depth. We can talk more in depth later. And I can tell you my actual favorite movie of all time. I don't know if you know Tommy Prophet. We have a song coming out. It's a secret song. It's called Barbarian. Here's like the short story behind it.
What soundtracks or movies have inspired your composing?
The original Man of Steel score. Mm-hmm. I think that's a lot of people's favorite score. Like if you poll some people, the music in that movie is incredible.
The end of Trustfall sounds like something like straight out of Interstellar in my mind.
I agree with that.
I appreciate that.
Are you watching closely?
So going back to Superman real quick, do you think for James Gunn's new universe, since there's been a lot of speculation about it, do you think Robert Pattinson's Batman should be the Batman of the universe? Or do you think they should bring in a new Batman?
Do I think he should be, or do I think he will be?
Oh.
Answer both.
Do I think he should be? No.
Mm.
Would I think it would? But I'm conflicted. But I do like the idea of just having these pocket universes, like Elseworld stories, because Batman is really cool. Like when it's just Batman, and you're not dealing with all this cosmic craziness, and it's just a solo story. It's like, no, this is a Batman story. We're not worried about anything else, and they can kind of do whatever they want. They're not beholden to anything, because if you got a cinematic universe, it's like you can't do certain things story-wise. You're kind of restricted.
Mm-hmm.
So do I think he will be? I think there's a small chance of that.
Mm-hmm.
James Gunn said like a bunch of times, like, no, that's not going to happen. So, but I don't know. Have y'all seen The Penguin? Did y'all watch The Penguin show?
Zach.
Well, I've only seen the first episode.
First episode?
Yeah.
Dude, it's crazy.
It is crazy.
I mean, I love all those like gangster movies, like I mentioned, Godfather, and Goodfellas. Anybody that wants to hate on me for saying I like Goodfellas, there is nothing in that movie that's not in the Bible already, dude. Like, it's just there's some bad language. I don't recommend everybody watch that movie, but
Yeah.
I mean, it's like that. It's like a gangster movie, but it's just like set in the Batman universe, and it's pretty wild. But yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think he's going to be the Batman?
I mean, will he? I don't think so. I think James Gunn has been clear enough with the no that I don't think he's going to turn back on that now. I almost want him to be, though, just because I think there's, you need a contrast between Batman and Superman. And it might be...
Yeah.
And I think it's just about where you need it to be. Like if you watch Superman and the Batman, like, Metropolis and Gotham feel so different. And like, that's how they're supposed to feel different from each other. So I think it could really work with, them. And I mean, just seeing like the fan edits of them together too looks so cool.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
So I'm also conflicted because I mean, I also agree. I think the quality of like the whole Matt Reeves Batman movies could go down if it's attached to the universe, but I think it would also be really cool to have him in the universe. So
I think it could work.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying it won't work, but there is he's talked about too how there will be a lot of different tones and different types of stories and stuff. Not everything is going to be the bright and happy Superman. And he said he doesn't want a campy Batman either. I don't want a campy Batman. Like, definitely not. I think it can work.
Yeah, I think the Batman was... people said it's the darkest Batman. And then people are saying that Superman is almost too cheesy. And, like, they're really far sides of the spectrum. And like Zach said, I think the contrast is shown, especially with the fan edits that are paralleling. Like I think they had the shot of Batman walking through the flames to get the Penguin in the flipped car, versus Superman rising from the dust. And just those contrasts, I think, fit so well. Doesn't mean it has to be Pattinson who does that, or Matt Reeves in a sequel to the Batman. I think Gunn is very protective of what he wants to be canon, especially with like Peacemaker, where he's like, yeah, parts of season 1 are canon, but like,
right. I don't know how personally you go, because like if you go like the 3 recent Batman, like Christian Bale, Ben Affleck, and Pattinson. I don't know how Pattinson fits in with a big, powerful Superman.
Yeah.
Like Pattinson's not. He's more like he's the most street level Batman. Like he's not super powerful, but he's definitely got a swing on him, and he's like. But he doesn't have all like the gadgets, and he's like his car is like a souped up muscle car. Like he's not. He's definitely more the most grounded of all the Superman.
Yeah.
I don't know how he would fit in. They would have to do some changes, I think, to make him be a part of the Justice League where he doesn't feel like, he's Hawkeye or something.
Yeah, more than just a storytelling change. It's like a world. You can feel the difference in the world, and that's not really something that can be molded together as easily. It's kind of the difference.
Yeah. No, go ahead.
I think you can make the same comparison between Man of Steel and Superman with just they're both okay versions of Superman. Like they're both good in their own right. And they're just exploring different parts of the character. Whereas I think that the 3 most recent Batman, I think, did a pretty good job. Batfleck's probably meh, but they all they all explored a different part of the character, which I think is kind of the point of remakes. Like I've gotten a little sick of characters getting rebooted, and we'll see how Secret Wars goes in a couple years. But like, there's only so much you can tell with one character, and then you have to be like, okay, now we're going to make the same named character, but a different part of him. And that's kind of like, I'm going off, but I was going to say like Miles Morales, Spider-Man can be a completely different Spider-Man than Peter Parker. And then just even the thousands of other Spider-Men that are in the Spider-Verse movies, that even if they get a cameo, you could have a whole trilogy about that character because it's Spider Horse or Spider Car. Like those are just wacky, ridiculous.
Avengers featuring Spider Horse. That would be crazy. By the way, I love Fantastic Four too.
Oh yeah,
I loved it more than Superman.
Really?
I don't know why that hit me. A lot of friends that have seen it too, it didn't hit them the same way it hit me. But I've got a little 6-month-old baby that looks just like the baby in Fantastic Four. So I'm watching it. I'm just like crying just a little bit throughout the movie.
Yeah.
That movie just hit me. And I hope Marvel is back to making movies like that. And I hope Doomsday is incredible. And I hope the new Spider-Man is also incredible.
With Thunderbolts and Superman and Fantastic Four, I texted Zach. I said, we might be back.
Yeah, Thunderbolts
we
was
might
great
be
too.
back.
Yeah, Thunderbolts was great too. Captain America made me want to start punching people, but like I did not like that movie at all.
It was not good.
I'm sorry,
No.
that was a little rough.
Oh, what are your thoughts on Spider-Man Brand New Day?
I think it's awesome. They're gonna have Punisher. They're Punisher. They're doing Scorpion. Are they doing Mr. Negative?
He's been rumored.
I think they debunked that.
Okay. Well, who knows what's real? But
Yeah.
oh, dude, I think it's great. I'm ready for that. Like the Raimi Spider-Man movies, I don't think we've ever gotten, other than Spider-Verse. I think Superman 2 and the second Spider-Verse movie are like the peak Spider-Man movies. And I don't think we've ever gotten there. But I don't think Tom Holland's really had a chance because he's always been kind of in Iron Man's shadow a little bit. Like he's just really been Iron Spider for the first 3 movies.
Yeah.
No Way Home. I love all those movies. I'm not dogging on him. But I think this new movie is going to be a chance for him to really make a great Spider-Man movie.
Yeah. We've talked about like all the cameos or tie-ins that are going to happen.
Yeah.
I think Punisher is good. I've always thought that that Daredevil may show up in this 4th movie.
Yeah.
Depending on what happens in season 2 of Born Again. But the Hulk kind of feels a little far out there, but everything else kind of feels like we want it to be. Like it's not going to be multiversal again. It's going to be a little toned down, and I don't mind if the Hulk is in it if that means that we stay on the street for most of it.
Y'all heard the theory about why the Hulk is in there?
No,
I haven't. Maybe Zach has.
That he has something to do with the experiment that made the spider that
interesting.
turned,
Oh,
like he's
Ooh, I
connected
like that.
in some way.
That'd be
Yeah.
crazy.
I also
like
think
that.
too, the one thing that I want to happen, I want Rage Hulk back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure.
Rumors are saying Savage
Yeah.
Hulk is going to come back in Spider-Man, so
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I want him back.
that'd be
So
sick.
I think they're gonna make it happen. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be good. I didn't actually expect to get to Marvel, but did you watch Born Again? And did you watch the original Netflix? I'm assuming you
I
watched,
watched the original Netflix
yeah.
show. Born Again was great. I need to go back and watch the original show,
Mhm.
but I felt like Born Again wasn't quite
No.
that. Like it didn't get
Oh, it
to, but and no spoilers. I don't want to spoil it, but I thought it was great though. It was good to be back there.
Yeah.
You know.
We really love the Netflix show. I think Born Again was good for what they had to deal with
Right.
rewriting the original version, which wouldn't have flown. And I think if they continue that trajectory of rewriting into what kind of the original show embodied, we'll get a better story in season 2.
Absolutely.
But you're not that much into Marvel besides the movie. I mean, the movies, again, we might be back, but also we're with you.
I'm watching a lot of Marvel movies right now. Like,
yeah.
I just watched Thor: The Dark World again.
Oh yeah.
That movie's, dude. When's the last time you watched it?
It's been a long
actually
time.
like 6 months ago. Oh
I thought it was so much better than I remember.
yeah, it's fun. I had fun.
I feel like that movie has gotten a bad rap for a long time. It's not that bad. Like,
Yeah.
there's some goofy stuff in
Yeah.
it, but
It's probably better than some of the things that came out during COVID, but
definitely better than Brave New World. I'll say that.
Oh,
And
yeah.
Love and Thunder.
Thor: Love
Yeah.
and Thunder. That was pretty bad. I'll say there's only 2 movies that I've walked out of where I just questioned everything. And the first one was the Josh Whedon Justice League.
Oh, yeah.
I actually won.
Yeah.
I won tickets to see that a week early.
Really?
yeah.
So I never paid for a ticket to go see that.
That's good.
But
There you go.
I went with my brother, and we walked out. And we're like, that. Literally, I think that might be the worst movie I may have ever seen. The other one was Rise of Skywalker. I walked
Oh.
out. I hated that movie so much. I wasn't like huge on Last Jedi, but I didn't hate it like a lot of people. Rise of Skywalker, literally, I think that's just makes me upset thinking about it.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
my gosh. Okay, sorry.
No, I was gonna go to Star Wars now.
Okay.
We just did a Star Wars episode. Every summer we do the state of the franchise, just to kind of be like, what do we think? What do we know? I like the idea of making almost a time capsule to in 1 year listen back to what we thought in 2025, and we'll see what happens in 2026. And so we just did the state of Star Wars, and one of the things I posted on our Instagram was, what did you feel more tension during the thousands of Star Destroyers or Clea removing a microphone? Like, it's all about how you write the story. And it doesn't always have to be bigger and grander and larger. It can be just set the stakes well, and then you'll have a good story, I think.
I think at the end of Rise of Skywalker, they had just watched Endgame.
Yeah.
Or like
Yeah.
all the heroes show up, like, we should do that in our movie. Just have all the people from everywhere show up in a second. Like,
Yeah.
no. And then the Emperor, like with all the lightning and everything, bringing down everything. Gosh, sorry, I'm getting a headache.
It's okay.
They need. I'm sorry. She's an iconic producer, but Kathleen Kennedy just needs to go and go enjoy her life and go keep making. She does make great movies. She made the Indiana Jones movies.
Okay.
She made like Schindler's List. Like she's a world-class movie producer. She's just not a good like executive
Sure.
of a studio. So I think she needs to leave. They need to bring somebody else in and go back, do the Old Republic movies. I want to see that before I die.
Yeah.
Just give me Old Republic. Because they always focus on this like 100-year, or not even 100-year, like 60-year time frame where like everybody's cousin, and like,
Yeah.
like you don't
Yeah.
have to have, you don't have to do a Lando's son movie.
Mhm.
Like you can
Hmm.
do, there's so much more to Star
Yeah.
Wars. It spans thousands and thousands and thousands of years. So
Yeah.
that's why I'm excited for Dawn of the Jedi. They're doing
Hmm.
that with
Oh,
oh, what's his name? He did Logan.
James Mangold.
Yeah, James Mangold. He's doing that. Starfighter, I think, is a
Oh
really
yeah.
cool idea, like moving the story forward. Mandalorian and Grogu, it's Jon Favreau directing, so it's probably going to be awesome.
Mhm.
Hmm.
So I hope it's good.
Yeah.
We'll see. It's kind of weird to do a movie about a TV show, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
well, I just want it to be good, and I don't want Rise of Skywalker to happen, and I don't want
Yeah.
the Acolyte to ever. I don't even want to think about the Acolyte
Oh,
ever.
I'll take that question off.
No, bring it up. Let's talk about it.
I wrote it down when you were talking about Star Wars feeling like it's an atheistic franchise now,
Yeah.
and the ambiguity of the Acolyte just felt so wrong, especially like over more than just a movie story, or sorry, a show story. It just doesn't fit with the Star Wars story, and having it be the bad guys are misunderstood and the Jedi are actually kidnappers and whatever. It just felt so wrong and backwards to what we're supposed to feel for the entire Jedi light side, dark side, whatever.
Yeah, I was excited for that when it was announced,
Mhm.
and I saw the director and showrunner Leslie Headland.
Mhm.
She was at Star Wars Celebration, and she came out. She's like, Star Wars is about the spiritual journey of becoming who you are, and it's like, no, it's not.
Yeah.
George Lucas literally says it's about the light and the dark. It's
Mhm.
about choosing the light. It's about avoiding the darkness, avoiding being selfish, and being selfless. He's like, that's what it's
Mhm.
about. That's like what being a Jedi is about. It's for kids. He says it's all the time. It's for 12-year-old boys, and that's why a lot of us still connect with it, because a lot of those lessons are in there. But Acolyte, when it gets to the end, and she's like, killing this dude. I'm not going to worry about spoiling it. Don't watch it. Don't, if you haven't, don't ever. Well, I was watching it, and disregard all the goofiness that's in that show. I'm like, what are they wanting me to feel right now? Like, are they wanting
Yeah.
me to feel like this is a triumph for this character because she's overcome something and now she's murdering? Like,
Mhm.
like I thought a dark side show would be about the dark side,
Mhm.
not justifying the dark side, which is
Mm.
really strange to me. So yeah, I
Yeah.
really hate that show and everything it represents.
Oh yeah, we've hated on it plenty. Well,
I got a little heated there. I need to calm down.
That's okay. Also, in your Q&A video, you listed National Treasure as, I think, your favorite Disney movie.
Yeah, well, I have this thing with Nicolas Cage.
Okay.
Well, yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say what do you like and what do you think's so cool about the National Treasure movie?
Dude, have you ever seen it?
I have, yeah.
oh yeah. Sorry, I'm the biggest stan. Well, maybe.
I don't know if it's my favorite Disney movie, but it is. It's up there for sure.
Oh yeah.
I like Nicolas Cage. Everything about that man is just peak everything. So I do this to kind of troll my mom. My mom thinks he's the worst actor
Oh.
ever. So I automatically think he's the best actor ever. He is, dude. He is. Have you ever seen him do the alphabet?
What?
What? No.
Dude,
Oh
look
no.
look up Nicolas Cage alphabet. It's the best delivery of the alphabet of all time. I promise you. It's in a movie called Vampire's Kiss. I've never seen that movie, but I have seen the clip of him doing the alphabet from that movie.
Oh, the Vampire's Kiss is the meme that's like.
I never misfiled one time. That's no. I just like the movie. I like the music in that movie. I like I like everything. I don't know how I would describe to you what I like and what I don't like, but I'll tell you this. There's nothing I don't like in that movie.
Okay.
It's my childhood favorite.
Yeah.
I was trying to look up like our bi-yearly update on if National Treasure 3 is coming out.
Yeah.
But the first two movies are so fun and so wacky, and I feel like we're missing out on that, like the Pirates of the Caribbean and National Treasure style Disney movies that are live action, PG, just stupid fun, and we're missing out on that now.
Dude, the first three are awesome.
Yeah,
They went super goofy after that, but
There was never a National Treasure show.
there was never a show.
There was never a National Treasure show.
did you watch it?
No, I didn't.
It wasn't that good.
Didn't look
I don't
good,
think
so
it
I didn't
was.
watch it.
I saw the trailer. I was like, this is not going to happen. I'm not going to
Yeah.
watch that.
Sadusky and Riley are in it, but that's just a cheap tie-in.
Yeah.
If there's no Nicolas Cage, it's not National Treasure. You can't. Look, it's like you can't do a sequel to a Jim Carrey movie without Jim Carrey. Same thing.
Like The Mask, yeah.
Yeah, you can't do it.
I didn't realize this was so short, so let's do it quick.
Oh, wow.
What could be easier? It's all alphabetical. You know, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Huh? That's all you have to do.
That's so good.
Absolute cinema.
Gosh. So good. Y'all think I'm making fun of that? I think it's incredible.
No,
Name
I
another
think it's
actor. Leo couldn't do that, bro.
No.
great. Yeah. Oh man, I haven't seen any of his recent stuff. He had like the one that was the old man in the dreams or something.
Oh yeah, Dream
Yeah, I haven't seen
Scenario.
that.
I haven't seen it.
I think his profile picture on Wikipedia is from National Treasure. That's funny. He's going to be in the new Madden movie. I saw behind the scenes pictures of that. He looks just like John Madden.
Yeah, he's playing the guy.
He and Bale they're actually both in that movie, and they both look extremely similar to their
It's
character.
going to be amazing.
Well, he's also playing the live action Spider-Man Noir next year.
Is it live action?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember if they actually released a trailer or if that was if I just saw AI slop. But yeah, I think that's actually happening.
Which is
Amazing.
crazy.
Yeah.
So
Perfect.
excited for that.
I wonder if it ties into Beyond the Spider-Verse at all,
That'll
but
be interesting.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
if it eventually comes out.
It's true.
I wanted to hit the Hobbit and Lord of the Rings.
Okay.
Because you said or did you say Return of the King was best movie or favorite movie?
I think, yeah.
Okay, something like that. And then Hobbit kind of fell short. I think we're pretty in agreement on that. Do you think it's because they're bad movies or bad adaptations of the books?
I think it had to do with greed a little bit. They took
for sure.
They took a one book, children's book, and turned it into 3 movies.
Yeah.
Which is wild. The Hobbit book's great. And the first Hobbit movie's not bad at all.
Yeah.
But it seemed like Peter Jackson had some studio notes and crackdowns trying to spread it out. And I just don't think they needed to. 2 movies I could see. 3 was pushing it.
I mean, that was actually some of my first movies in theaters. I was homeschooled, so I didn't see a lot of movies.
Oh, really?
But I think we watched the first 2 Hobbit movies at youth group, and then we went and saw Battle of 5 Armies. It was just cool to experience, but it's kind of, I mean, that was even when CG kind of wasn't top tier, or at the very least they rushed it, and it just kind of looked flat compared to the depth of everything Lord of the Rings gave us with, all the miniatures and all of the handmade chain mail and just the detail that they put into that.
Lord of the Rings still holds up. Like the whole trilogy still holds up CGI wise. The Hobbit, they shot it like high frame rate and
that was the other thing. Yeah.
Yeah, it was people freaked out when they saw it because it was like they'd never seen that before. Like I think Avatar had already come out, and I think that was what they were maybe trying to cash in on. But a lot of things just didn't feel real,
Instead of immersing it, kind of separated to be like, hey, we're going to lean into the fantasy, and you're not going to believe that it's real. Whereas the Lord of the Rings is like, hey, this is a lived-in world. Yeah. This is something you could step into and feel like you could never leave and whatever.
Did you watch Rings of Power? Did y'all watch that?
No, we did not, or I
yeah,
didn't.
It's the same thing as the Acolyte to me.
Yeah.
Like, and their hands are tied a little bit too. They got the Amazon bought like the appendices, only part of them from the Silmarillion.
Oh,
So they're only allowed to do certain things. Like they can't do the Morgoth story, which is clearly the story you want to do. So their hands are tied in that way. But also the creators, they came out and said they were kind of using their own modern sort of sensibilities and bringing that to Lord of the Rings. Peter Jackson took that totally differently. He's like, no, we want to do what Tolkien's story was and the themes and what he meant by the story. We wanted to replicate that exactly because that's what connected. And that's why I think Rings of Power is not connecting, because it's not really the Tolkien themes and the Tolkien story.
Yeah.
But the second season was much better. I'll say that.
I didn't know.
I'll believe you.
There was a second.
I'll trust you on that one.
It's one of the most expensive shows ever made too. Like, I think the first season was like $1 billion. Something crazy.
I remember hearing that before either season came out, and I was excited because I was like, okay, so they're gonna use it and they're gonna make it good, and that doesn't always translate. And
it looks awesome.
Yeah.
Like, it looks expensive, that's for sure.
I don't know what. Sometimes it's like it all went to the CGI. It's kind of back to what we were talking about at the start of if it's just going off of the visual effects and has nothing to do with writing a quality story, it's gonna fall flat.
Yeah. But you can see like Suits being like, well, we just spent a lot of money and make it look cool. The people will come and just put a lot of explosions in there. They'll be lining up to go see it.
I love that. Did you have anything that you wanted to talk about? Anything you wanted to get off your chest? Any movie you wanted to praise?
This whole thing has been that. So I feel.
Oh, awesome! There we go.
I never get to do this, dude. Except with like my brother. I mean, come on, this is great.
Yeah, we appreciate you talking. Zach has something.
I guess going back to DC one more time before we wrap up.
Yep.
I'm picking up that did you like grow up as a DC fan?
Yeah, I had comics and
No.
Okay. So what would be your
Don't worry about how my face froze.
What would be your vision, I
Keep
guess,
going.
for the first Justice League movie we see? Who do you want on the team, and who do you think the villain should be?
I don't want. I know what I don't want. I definitely don't want the Injustice thing that was like kind of popular. I want a classic Justice League story, which is kind of what the Snyder Cut was. Which it felt. I don't know how y'all feel about the Snyder Cut. I thought it was awesome, except for the last hour. Just
it's long.
When
but...
the story ends, that's where you should turn the movie off. But
crazy concept.
You gotta have Superman. You gotta have Batman. You gotta have Wonder Woman. I have a good feeling that Supergirl is going to be awesome, just because of the story they're adapting is crazy. So I think Supergirl is probably going to be on there. I think you need Flash. I would love to see Wally West Flash this time around, and I think at least one of the new Green Lanterns is going to be in it. And Jon Stewart's probably my favorite Green Lantern, so I think I would love to see that. I would love to see Jon Stewart on the team. Cyborg, I would love to see like if they did a Teen Titans movie, if he's like in that. I don't know. Maybe he's on the team. I don't know. But there's been a few different lineups. It's not the same every time. So yeah, we'll see.
I think Gunn could do a Teen Titans that's not like the Titans show. I think he could do. I give him a lot of credit for just doing 3 good Guardians movies, which they were good, but like part of me is worrying. Well, I think we talked about this in our State of DC episode. He's a great director. I think he's shifting his perspective to overseeing DC now, and he got Superman off the ground. And then I think he's going to really let others take the directing role, which I think will be very fun to see. Instead of trying to direct every single movie himself, I think. I think I have faith, and I'm even just excited just that there are new movies coming out, because I feel like DC fell flat like 5 years ago. Marvel kind of similarly, but I think we're the we might be back is possibly just that there are good movies existing and releasing in theaters.
There are a couple things I want to see in DC though.
Yeah.
I want to see Nightwing eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
Nightwing.
So much.
I want to see. I think a cool villain instead of doing Darkseid, because that's Darkseid is Thanos basically. I mean, not
Oh, yeah.
basically. I mean, he's definitely different, but
Yeah.
visually he's pretty similar to Thanos. So I would like to see Apocalypse. I think that would be
Okay.
cool. Villain in
Wait.
for a Justice League movie, and they've never done Brainiac. I would love to see Brainiac in a Superman movie too. That's one thing I want to see.
Wait, isn't Apocalypse the X-Men villain?
No, wait. Um,
Who are we talking about? Apocalypse is the planet.
they spell it different in DC.
Oh yeah, APOKOLIPS.
Yeah,
Different Apocalypse. They're leave it to Marvel and DC to have
but
the same
Darkseid
characters.
is a part of that. I guess I'm saying like the Apocalypse storyline,
Oh, okay.
not Apocalypse like the blue guy from X-Men.
Oh yeah.
Are you a comics guy? Like you read comics and
I
then
did when I
compare them to...
when I was younger, for sure.
Okay, sure.
And I definitely
I
watched all
do-
the cartoons and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not. I'll admit I haven't read a comic. I really should.
I've been
but
getting more into comics, so
showing me all the comics he's
Oh,
bought
yeah.
in the last couple of years.
Yeah. DC has an app now where you can have it's almost like a streaming service for comics. They've got
Ooh,
everything.
that would be fun.
last year too, they started selling these compact comics, is what they call them, to make their like popular
Oh, really?
storylines more accessible and affordable for new readers. So I picked up a few of those because those are pretty
Oh,
cool.
that's dope.
Batman Hush and like Superman Birthright, both great comics.
Oh, nice. Okay, sick.
I know we kind of get into like, oh, this is how it was in the comics, so this is how
Yeah.
it should be in the movies. I've kind of gone back on that. It's like the comics can be great and often are, but sometimes it doesn't. It does it need to be an adaptation, or can it just be a new story that is using the characters? The same as like any other comic writer, if they start a new comic line, they're writing from scratch. They don't need to be inspired by another comic line. They're writing their own comic. So let's maybe.
Well, there like Captain America Civil War there is so much different about that than the actual Civil War
Mhm.
storyline. And there's also like Days of Future Past X-Men, which I think is the best X-Men movie.
Oh yeah.
It's barely recognizable compared to the comic version. I mean,
Secret Invasion too.
yeah, I didn't watch that.
That's here. The way you told me not to watch The Acolyte, don't watch Secret
don't
Invasion.
watch Secret Invasion.
Yeah,
It should have been
I
much
don't-
bigger.
I don't think I need to.
No.
I'll look up
I'm
the
not-
post-credit scenes on YouTube because they'll just, so I'll watch those. Just not worried about it.
For sure. Oh man. All right. Well, thank you for your hour.
Yeah.
Barbarian is out.
Yeah, go
Even
listen
though
to
it's
that.
not for us, we'll have to wait.
Yeah.
Go listen to Barbarian.
Give her a listen.
Go listen to Trustfall.
Right.
Like I think I've had it on repeat. I've been listening to it on runs, and just it's so good, man.
I appreciate
Love
that.
what you're doing. Glad to have you on, and thanks for giving us a bit of your day.
So
Yeah. Thank you guys. This was fun.
sorry, one more thing for me to say before we
No, you're
wrap
good.
here. Going back to you and your music, I debated whether or not I wanted to say this in the recording or not. But so back in November, I found out at the time that I was gonna be losing a job that I loved, and couple days after, my emotions had kind of reached a peak with all of that, and all I really wanted to do in that moment was throw in my earbuds, just lie down, close my eyes, and crank your new songs into my ears, which were like Gonna Have to Trust You, Not by Sight, and Signs at the time. And God really used you in my life at that time to just remind me to just like cast all my anxieties and cares on him, and just like the only way I'm going to get through all of that is by trusting him. So just thank you for all you do with your music. It means so much to a lot of people.
I appreciate that, man. How are we doing now though?
Good. A lot better. Yeah. So much.
You doing good now?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. That's awesome, man. No, I seriously, I appreciate that, man. I really do.
Thank you for. I mean, you hear it a lot, but now we can tell you in person and
or through the screen. Yeah, I appreciate you guys. Seriously, thank you for this nerd out.
Yeah.
I love it so much.
Yeah, I think everyone needs to nerd out a little bit sometime.
Oh yeah.
And it's so fun to hear somebody just as passionate. And especially, I don't know, sometimes you're stuck in the music sphere and maybe you need to get into a different sphere for a little bit.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
All right. Well, listener, make sure to follow us on Instagram. Share this with a friend. And until next week, know that you're loved. God bless.
Thanks for watching, Mom.
Thanks for watching.
That's been my outro for so long now.
Because she always does. She always does.
Thanks for watching, Mom.
Yeah.